can't even see what factual is. Hello, I've been here since Guess Who's Girl. Yo, I know roads, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, not black Corvettes, and a fat tool checked and a check with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured of London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles, man, I just grind for the levels, deal with devils, kill kennels, I might be a dog, but
The starting lineup of the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, Pascal Siakam. At guard, Mikal Bridges. At guard, Jalen Brunson. At forward, Kawhi Leonard. At center, Greg Oden. And now the starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8", at forward, number 22, Otto Porter. Starting at guard, number 5, Ja Morant. 7 foot, starting at center, number 7, Chimezie Metu. 6'2", at guard, number 11, Jordan McLaughlin. 6'6" forward, number 10, DeMar DeRozan. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your San Antonio Spurs.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Kawhi Leonard didn't come into the league as a go-to scorer, but that's what he's become. He said it's just about taking advantage of the moment. Keep going to your spots, keep shooting, be aggressive for the team, and don't shy away, pretty much. That's what I take pride in, he said. Guys?
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at the Spurs, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference.
Right now for the Spurs, I really don't think that they were on anyone's short list as serious contenders this season, but they've really made their case.
They're in the thick of it, and I think they got an attitude that's well suited for the pressure and intensity of playoff basketball. So when the postseason arrives, look out for this team.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And for San Antonio, Otto Porter is out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's McLaughlin in at point guard. So Cleveland will get first possession. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Porter pulls it in. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Morant. lays it up and in.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Siakam. And Metu pulls it down. Now Porter. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Otto Porter, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Oden. Now here's Bridges. Shoots over Morant. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Siakam. Bridges outside. Pass to Oden. Here's Siakam. Out to Leonard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that catch and shoot.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Bridges outside. Pass to Leonard. Now Brunson. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oden. Puts it up from 12. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Now here's Morant. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Out to Leonard. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And a look at the stats for Ja Morant.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Inside, here's Metu. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Metu's gotten his second bucket.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. DeRozan passes to Morant. On the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Now Brunson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Now here's Morant, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Oden. The kick out to Brunson. It's another three for Cleveland.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's DeRozan. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he comes up with a bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Leonard against DeRozan. Down low. Here's Siakam. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Siakam's got 5.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Outside Morant. Step back and fire. No good, off the front rim.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
That one's good for 2. He's got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Morant. DeRozan outside. Back to Morant. And he lobs it up top.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Oden. Unable to get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Here's Leonard. 5 on the clock. Bridges misses. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside Morant. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Bridges.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
A different look for Cleveland. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Spurs, number 1.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Pass to ABC. Here's Claxton. To the inside. Forbes. Up and in on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Cavaliers leading. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's ABC. And that one is hammered home.
Well, 6'7", Sean Livingston still can get up there and rock the rim.
The Cavs have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside, Rondo. And And he buries his first look.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to ABC. Here's Forbes. Clock at 6. Shoots over Allen. Forbes can't get it to go. And he's going for the oop here. Claxton can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Got to stay with Livingston. The D cannot let him dice them up with his handle.
Back to Parker. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's ABC. Cavaliers with a rebound. Rondo with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Forbes. Allen defending. Forbes can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's ABC. Forbes can't get it to go. And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point lead. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's not a lot of question about Jabari Parker's talent, a versatile forward with a tremendous drive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Spurs with possession here, trailing by 8. Pass to ABC. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Checked by Rondo. San Antonio again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's ABC. Here's Forbes. To the paint. A shot to stop the drought. And that one's good. ABC.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Rondo. Here's Parker. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's ABC. Shoots it from the high post. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Spurs shooting the ball at 48% so far. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Jabari Parker is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Six to shoot. Outside. Rondo. Forbes with the rebound. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
Now here's Rondo. That shot off the mark.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
San Antonio on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Beasley misses. And with Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs title run in 2016.
It felt similar, BA, to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, where Kevin sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in and be a complimentary start.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
First free throw is good for the Cavaliers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Love, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Beasley. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Parker. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Rejected by Allen.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. Porter Jr., he's checked in for San Antonio. Morant comes in for Forbes. Siakam, he's checked in for the Cavs. Brunson comes in for Rondo. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Oh, they get a hand on it. 3-on-3. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Leonard finds Brunson. Back to Allen. Leonard passes to Brunson. Leonard with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Bridges outside. Pass to Leonard. Over to DeRozan. Leonard can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Morant. Shoots over Bridges. Morant, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that one's good for Brunson.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And here's Morant. And there's the lob, and it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Tries to break his ice. And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 6 points.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
Pass to Siakam. DeRozan against Leonard. Over DeRozan. And it's Cleveland with another.
Now the offense sort of works itself out to a lot of mid-range shots, and Kawhi getting dangerous from that spot.
Morant against Bridges. Morant into the lane. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the Spurs call time here. He's checked in for San Antonio. And the Cavaliers making a change here. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Siakam against Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Siakam outside to the middle. Out to Leonard. For 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on the tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Here's Oden. A 17-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Metu kicks it to DeRozan. 4-3, drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
With the drive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Greg Oden at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Morant. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Leonard. Count it. Good. Leonard's got 17.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
DeRozan against Leonard. Here's Metu. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Count it. Leonard's got 19.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's McLaughlin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. To the inside. Shot's good by Metu. Metu's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Leonard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Here's DeRozan. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Oden. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Mikal Bridges.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside Morant to the right side. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Bridges. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Love is checked in for Siakam. Parker comes in for Leonard. Beasley's checked in for Bridges. And it's Rondo in for Brunson. Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Oden. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to ABC. Here's McLaughlin, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Good on the bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Oden. He's got 10. Beasley, right side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Here's Metu. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Back to Rondo. To the wing, right side. Here's Parker. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Misses from short range.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the middle. Here's Parker. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a beauty from Parker there, making hard shots look incredibly easy.
44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Metu. Tipped. And he gets it back. Pass to McLaughlin. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Rondo. Here's Oden. Parker outside. No one near him. Rebound San Antonio. Metu's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to ABC. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Forbes. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And we finished off one half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 15. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 21 points and 4 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? I think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Jordan McLaughlin out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Chimezie Metu, and it's Porter in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Bridges against Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
San Antonio, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Morant drops them both. Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Leonard outside. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Here's Oden. That one a little long. Well, the Spurs shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. DeRozan against Bridges. Here's McLaughlin. That's two in the post.
Oh, a two-handed power slam. Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Bridges. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got 11 rebounds in the game. The drive by Porter. Oh, solid D from Leonard. The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Deflected.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Morant against Brunson. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Pass to Leonard. Over DeRozan. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots.
Oh, man. Oh! This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 21. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
And the Spurs call time here.
You feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
It's T-shirt time. Your Spurs squad. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs squad.
To the paint. 13 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter. You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game is just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Here's DeRozan. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to McLaughlin. Down low. Here's Metu. And he slams it in one-handed.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Metu. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Bridges. To the paint. Here's Oden. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Morant. He's got 16.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now DeRozan, 5 points in the game. Takes it inside, uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 7.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Cleveland calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs squad.
Brunson with it. He's got 10. Siakam outside. Pass to Leonard. Over to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. The offensive rebound.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And he lobs it up.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Outside Morant. DeRozan outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Porter. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Oden from the arc. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Leonard pulls down the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And the basket by Bridges.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Pass to McLaughlin. They need this. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Both teams changing it up here. Inside. Here's that. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
ABC. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Allen. Over to the wing. Bridges outside. Parker with it. Back to Bridges. And again, it's Cleveland converting. Here's Forbes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's ABC. Back to Forbes. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Forbes can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's ABC. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Forbes. From the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he drops the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Both shots good from the strike.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. And Rondo, here we go. The layup misses. The Spurs shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Nicholas Claxton, taking 2 shots.
Two.
He's off on the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Morant's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Rondo. Outside Love. Here's Parker. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Shot from 12. San Antonio with a rebound.
And he's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Parker, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Claxton. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Beasley. And he gets that one.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Now Love. Back to Rondo. Driving in. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Parker buries it from 3. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Beasley against Morant. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Metu, he's checked in for Claxton. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Brunson is checked in for Beasley. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. They get it again. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Metu The putback. It's good on the putback.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's Rondo. To the middle. There's the steal. He got it up. No luck on that one. And so it's Cleveland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Jalen Brunson, Jared Allen out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Rajon Rondo, and it's Siakam in at the small forward position. Now here's Love. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Pass to Morant. Here's McLaughlin. And they get it back. And the three off target. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Rondo. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Allen. The rebound by the Spurs.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
It's stolen by Love. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Allen. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Jared Allen at the line for one.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Here's McLaughlin. Allen defending. And it's McLaughlin missing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Rondo. And here's Allen. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Assist.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Morant against Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Morant. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for San Antonio. and Morant drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Leonard. Over DeRozan. And that one hits the back iron. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Brunson. Here's Rondo. And here's Siakam for 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got his 9th assist of the game now. Out to the right wing. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Metu. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Outside Brunson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The shot won't fall. Pass to Morant. DeRozan against Allen.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Leonard, defended by DeRozan. Shot from 12. Leonard can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. Leonard against DeRozan. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
DeRozan passes to Morant. Here's McLaughlin. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Leonard passes to Brunson. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Morant. Some solid defense from Brunson. Got a piece of it. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Morant. Shoots over Rondo. Here's Metu. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Metu's got 24 points.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Cleveland calls timeout. Making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
As always, Allie, we thank you. 4 on the clock. From the elbow. Misses off the right iron. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Metu. Outside Moran. Porter with it. He's covered by Siakam. Count that one.
They're really working the paint now.
The Cavaliers shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drains the triple.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Porter. DeRozan outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Leonard with the ball. Lots of room. McLaughlin with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Moran. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's tipped. Pass to Bridges to the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Here's DeRozan. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Pass to Oden. Back to Bridges. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Moran against Bridges. Moran, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. It's deflected. Pass to Metu. Outside for Moran. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Brunson. Leonard against DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Leonard drawing all the attention there. That's opening up some passing lanes, and guys are finding seams.
San Antonio.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. outside Morant. The shot off that time. Nice D from Bridges. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Porter. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
I love the unselfishness that DeRozan plays with. He just wants to make the right play.
Here's Brunson. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Leonard. Pass to Brunson. Here's Oden. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. That's off. 7 for 12 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Davis, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Gay comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Beasley's checked in for Bridges. And it's Melton in for Brunson. Down low. Here's Beasley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second,
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
The first free throw is good. Beasley hits them both. So it's San Antonio now. 17-point game. Pass to Ginobili. Here's McLaughlin. Just 4 to shoot. ABC. And the shot goes in.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Spurs making their last shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, D'Anthony Melton at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's McLaughlin. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.